G'day guys, welcome back. I'm doing a little test on my mold that I made. I'm just not 100% certain that it's going to work. And I wasn't going to video it. I just thought, I'll just try it on my own. But then I thought, if it works, you'll want to see. Just very basic. I'm just going to do red alcohol inks. Kind of want it to look a bit like glass. Now I've got some Let's Resin red. So I'm going to do it kind of two-tone. I'm going to put red in the center and then like magenta around there, and then hopefully just clear around the outside. So I want the center to be quite dark. So we'll try five drops. Let's see what that looks like. It's looking good. Oh, it smells bad. I hate the smell of alcohol inks. Some smell worse than others. You guys noticed that? Now it looks much darker in there because it's deeper, but that's okay. So that was the red. Now this one is magenta, and depending on how it looks, I may add a drop of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll do 5 drops of each. So I wanted like similar shades, but not the same. Okay, that's looking a little bit pink for me. Let's add 1 drop of red and just see how that goes. I don't want the colors to be too similar, but I do want them to be, that was a little bit too pink for my liking. There we go. I think that looks nice. It might be a little bit too pink. What do you think? That's that one. That's that one. Yeah, it's a bit too pink still. I'll add another drop of red. So yeah, if you're not sure, just pop your colours on a piece of paper towel and just see what they look like together, because they look different in the cup. Still a bit pink. Another drop of red, and I think that will be enough. I do want to have some difference in colour, but I kind of wanted it a lighter, sort of a pinky red. All right, so that's that done. I've got some clear as well. I wasn't sure exactly how much to make up because, well, I've never used them all before, so I don't know how much to make up. Now I'm going to see if I can get some alcohol down there. Oh my gosh, this is running low. Just pour this in the center to begin with. This is the Platinum 360 Plus, and I made up, how much did I make up? I'll tell you in a minute once I work it out. It's just over 200 grams. 150 of A and 65 of B. Look at that! It looks like a little rose. You never promised me a rose garden. All right, here we go. Now we'll spray the next little layer. Try to get in there. Like, they're quite deep. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Is this the right color? Yes. So this is the next little row. Around we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. I guess the middle is going to blend with, it's going to blend. Once I've put the top coat on, it's all going to blend. Okay, so what I want to do now is I'm going to put some clear around the edge. And then if a little bit of the pink goes into the edges like that, I'm okay with that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll just pop some there. Just a little bit of colour will go in. teensy weensy bit. There we go. All right, we'll see what that looks like, hey? Oh my gosh, now I actually need another little cup. Hang on. I'm going to get my little paper cups because it's so much easier. I've got more control over that. So this is the clear. And I'm just going to go around the outside now, this last layer. And this is the layer I'm concerned about, whether or not it's deep enough. Don't know if I've made it, the mold, quite correctly, but we shall find out if it's deep enough. Okay, so that's that. Got some little bubbles coming out. If I can just do that. Let's do that again. Bang! It's a heavy mold. I don't know what it is about me. Like, I like them big. I like big molds, and I cannot lie. I do. I like doing big molds. And little piddly flowers like this, I think, oh, what do you do with it? All right. Now, what am I going to do now? Now. How now, brown cow? I wonder if I put some clear in the center. I don't know. Probably shouldn't have done that. I want some of the colour to go out to the edges. Now I need a little bit more. Actually, I'm going to put a little bit more of this one. And I'm going to just put a little bit of it into that clear that I've already got. Let's make it really quite pale. Like so. This is kind of what I wanted to go on the edge, but didn't really work that way. Not really. Okay, I'm just going to go around here now. Like so. Okay. How's it looking? I think it's covered. I've kind of gone up over, it's doming, so I've kind of gone up over the edge a little bit. But I think it'll be all right. I don't think I've stuffed it up too badly. Oh gosh. Now I don't mind putting a bit of alcohol on the bottom because this is the base. I wouldn't do it on the top because it leaves like a watermark on top, but I don't mind doing it on the bottom. There's a bubble. Okay, so I've gone over the edges a little bit, I think. Methinks. Overfilled it a bit. Never mind. Never mind. I wonder if I can put a tiny bit of this. Is that? No, that's the wrong one. This red back in the middle. Actually, I might make it a touch darker. Another couple of drops. Probably haven't got enough room now. So hopefully that sort of ink will kind of spread out on the edges there. I was going to see if I could take a bit out, but that's not going to happen. I'm just going to pour a little bit more of this red in the middle there. Because when I poured the clear in, I shouldn't have poured the clear in because it pushed my red out. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, now it's getting a bit too full. Might have to take a bit out. All right, so basically that's it. It's kind of what I was after. Kind of, but not exactly. I sort of wanted a little bit more on the transparent sort of side, but I think it'll be all right. I don't like how the ink does that sometimes. It kind of blobs. I don't like that. Let's see if I can get rid of it. Yeah, that's better. It kind of grabs the mold. Might have to try and take a little bit out along the sides because I've overflowed it. Oh gosh. All right, so basically that's it. I guess we'll just wait for tomorrow and unmold it and see what it does. All right. Hopefully it'll be pretty. All right, see you tomorrow. Right, so it's the next day. This is set. Now just remember, I didn't pour it for the actual pour. I wanted to see how my mold would go. So bear that in mind. So if there's a few bubbles and things, I'm not that concerned. I didn't, spend a lot of time on getting rid of them. I just wanted to see how my mold would work. Love the noise it makes when you unmold. Oh yes, I have got some overflow, that's for sure. I knew I did. But if this doesn't work this time, I will see if I can tweak my mold a bit, my master mold. I can see lots of bubbles, but this sort of piece really does benefit from using a very thin resin that doesn't hold the bubble. Oh, it's light. This is heavy. Bang. That's really heavy, that one is. All right. That doesn't actually matter because see the petals, see how the petals kind of stick over a bit like that? And then I've got that little bit of overflow there. It's not as bad as I thought. I thought that it was gonna, like, this would be over the top, but it's good. Right, here we go. Oh my gosh, look at the bubbles. Wow. Bubble City. Wow. Yeah, definitely need to, look at them all, definitely need to use a thin resin like my Platinum Ultra Clear, which is like water. So, okay, that's good. Look, I don't mind that little bit of, tiny little bit of overflow there. See that? It just gives it a nice flat bottom to sit on, I guess. And you can't see that once it's sitting down. I love how the edges are clear. That's what I wanted, but I can't really see much definition between my red and my magenta. I think next time I do this, I'll use my Ultra Clear, my nice thin resin, now that I know it's going to work. And I'm going to see if I can just use my piping bag or something just to get the colour inside there, like in the tips of all the petals, and then let it set up and then come back with another colour. So I think that's what I'll do next time. Yay, but I'm so glad it worked. Happy, happy, happy. All right, there we go. Oh gosh, now I can have my coffee. I made it and I haven't really had it yet. I've had a couple of sips. I thought, I want to come out and see. I have a mouthful, hang on. Love my cappuccino in the morning from a coffee machine. So there it is in all its glory. Ring lights are a pain again, as usual. So there we go. All right, hope you've enjoyed my little quick video. Just a test piece to see how my mold would work, if it would work. And yeah, it does. So happy, happy, happy. All right, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you again real soon for the next video. Okay, take care, guys. Bye for now.